Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rascal here back with another fucking video. This is my trade recap for my trade that I took on my funded account. My previous video is the video of me actually taking the trade, and now I'm just gonna explain why I took that trade. And yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. Um, so here's what I saw, okay? On the daily, I know the last 3 days we've been respecting this bullish fair value gap, which is cool. And I know that overall the market does want to continue to go up, and we are still bullish on like the weekly as well. The only thing is I know that we're bullish, but like what the hell is up here for market to really have? I mean, I know that there's this like high because this is like if you look at the top of the screen, it's plus like the plus number, and this one's a low. I get it, but the thing is, I just feel like the market would rather come down and fill this fair value gap, maybe take these lows and these lows as well, and these lows in order to just continue on up. But I mean, I don't know because I have not that experienced of a trader, but that's just what I'm assuming right now. Okay, that's what I feel like. Now, the thing is, my strategy goes that my bias is based off the 4 hour and the trend on the 4 hour and what's just happening. And from what I saw on this 4 hour, because market opens at 9:30 and this 4 hour is still active until 10. And what I had seen is, as you can see, this thing pumped all the way up. Okay, I'll show you. Like at 9, this thing pumped all the way up here, sweeping these 4 hour highs. And I swear this is a fair value gap over here. And it it didn't invalidate it, but and it filled this fair value gap over here. Okay. And then at 10, this thing didn't break structure to the upside, and we're both like we're bearish. You get what I mean? Because we broke structure to the downside. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm bearish. That was a great sweep. I'm taking that. There's nothing else up here like that it really needs, and these highs are all the way up here. And I was like, okay, well, if it's gonna get to these highs, I get like I feel like it's gonna want to get these lows anyway before it continues on up. So this is just what I'm saying. All right, this is my narrative. Now, let's see. Now, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So we swept these highs. I don't know why I marked this out red. I'm just trying to remember. And then on the 1 hour, we were bullish though, okay? But the thing is, I mean, I don't really care if we're bullish because well, actually, we're, well, yeah, we were, right? We were pretty bullish coming into 8 and then over here started. Yeah, we were pretty bullish, okay? But it didn't matter because on the 15-minute, I saw a break of structure down here. Okay. Now, this 15-minute closed at 9:30. Okay. So we are breaking structure to the downside on the 15-minute. The 5-minute was going down. The 1 minute was going down. The only thing that wasn't going down was the 1 hour. But the reason I was bearish is because the 4 hour did sweep that soup like that high up there, and it didn't break structures to the upside. So I was like, okay, the 1 hour is just catching up with it. And the 15-minute is telling us the story that we're going down. Okay. So I was like, okay, cool, we're going down. On top of that, this whole like this right here is a liquidity sweep break of structure. The 5-minute gave me a liquidity sweep break of structure. And I was like, all right, cool. 4 hour sweep to the downside. We did not break structure to the upside. The 1 hour is bullish, but it's fine because we just swept all these highs and we swept this high as well, and we filled this fair value gap. So I was like, all right, cool, we're going down. 15-minute told me we're going down. I was like, okay, cool. I go into the 5-minute. I'm like, all right, sweep, break a structure, huge ass fair value gap. I'm like, I bet another fair value gap over here. We're coming down. We come up. This right here, if you take this to this range, this is the 50% mark of equilibrium. And on top of that, we respected this fair value gap. But the thing is, this I am not taking. Like, I always want to short in a premium, and I always want to go buy in a discount. So this, yeah, technically was in a premium, but I mean, this is just the better entry. And I'm trying to be profitable. So I'm not a moron. I'm not taking that. And then On top of that, I was like, all right, cool. 50%, I still want to fill up here. And if it has to close out this candle anyway, the entry's here, and that's garbage. Like, who the hell is entering down here? So I was like, all right, cool. That's why I've been waiting for this whole thing to just fill up here. Now, the thing is, on my, don't look at this. On my, I'm probably gonna cut this part because I just don't want you guys to see this because it has my name and shit. I don't want you guys to be weird. Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm down 2.3%. There's a trade happening right now, but I don't know if like this is the trade that I took. What was I coming up here to show you guys? I'd be forgetting. Oh yeah, so we'll go on Trade Locker. This is my funded right now, guys. Got to show y'all. All right. Now the reason I got on Trade Locker is to show you guys the trade that I took it on. I took it on like the S&P, but the only thing that I fucked up on, guys, is when I got into this, right? I should have waited for a 5 minute close out this candle, but I didn't. It's because I got greedy, man. Again, I got fucking greedy, and I didn't wait for the. Wait a minute, I got a 5 minute close out anyway. Oh shit, never mind. I think we're good. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I got a 5 minute closeout anyway. But the point is, I didn't enter off this 5 minute close. I entered off the 1 minute close. But okay, why am I here? The reason I'm on my funded to show you guys is, yeah, this was the trade idea, but I don't, I like, I'm trying to trade on NAS and I'm trying to like set up good risk to, risk to rewards, and I'm trying to set up like good stop losses and shit. But what I don't like is that because it just costs so much and it's so expensive, when I put my stop loss, like I can't enter until the market hits like a certain place where it allows me to enter so I can afford it. But it doesn't let me just like risk 1% of my account like in most places because it's just so expensive. So I was like, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna try to get the better entry off on S&P anyway. Okay. Now, on top of the reason why I also took it on this is because look, on the 4 hour, no, 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 I think I got it on the hourly, wasn't it? Yeah, but why does it look like that? Alrighty. Hold on. Oh, it's just loading. Okay. Yeah. So I just learned this that when like around market, like when it opens and shit, try to look for and try to see like on the 15-minute or higher, try to see if like while you're determining your bias and your narrative, check also to see if you see any SMT divergences on like the 15-minute and higher. And then if that aligns with your bias, that's also good. So what I saw over here was, yeah, like this high got taken right here on the 1 hour while that sweep and everything was happening. And on top of that, this high didn't get taken. You get me? You get me? So this high did not get taken. So I was like, all right, that means the S&P is the lagging index anyway, so it's probably good to enter off this anyway. So I was like, all right, cool. That's what I'm finna do. So boom, that's my entry. And I finally got it. And then I yeah, this I drew it up on this, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna go based off of this because you gotta pay for the real-time data on TradingView, but I'm assuming the real-time data is already on this, so I was like, I'm just gonna use this chart, and then it's like the TradingView chart anyway, so I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, I finally got in around this time. It got me back in here, got the 5 minute close on the 5 minute anyway, so that's good. But it's better to show you like I entered off just like the exit of, well, I told myself the exit of this. Like, okay, honestly, the truth is I entered on into the fair value gap, so I fucked up and I should have like entered off probably this fair value gap. Because if I really wanted to enter, because I was running out of time, and plus this is the fair value gap over here, so I was like, all right, if it's gonna get respected, then whatever, I'm entering. And then I also just assumed because of like the SMT divergence, the 4 hour sweep and everything, like yeah, we're going down anyway. So I just wanted to get in, okay? Like fuck. So sorry guys. So yeah, that's the trade recap. I will let you guys know in the next video for why I took this like if I won the trade, and then that next video will show you guys that'll like the new trade that I also took for whatever day I post the next video, and I'll just let you guys know if I won this trade or not. But yeah, um, or actually I'll just come back and I'll just do a little clip of just showing you guys what happened, and then I'll just end this video. I'm just yapping. Okay. Um, With that being said, thank you for watching. If this video helped you in any way, open your mind to anything that you didn't know, then I hope I helped you. And if it ruined your mind even more and it was brain rot, then I'm sorry. I love you and goodbye.